Cheetah's here now. Time to talk about what's going on outside today. It sounds like we may get a little break before some more heavy rain comes in. Are we still going to get any rain today, you think,
We
Cheetah?
are. You know what? In fact, I have a healthy 50 to a 60% chance today. I have that in place tomorrow, and this now extends through your Friday and Saturday forecast. So yeah, we do have a lot to talk about, even though this morning you're waking up really different compared to yesterday. The one thing that has stayed consistent or steady overnight is the disturbance that is now in the southern, the south of the Gulf here. So now it's expected to move in a northwest direction, and that's what's expected to impact areas southwest of us and tapping into some moisture here. Let me show you what some of the models are projecting at this point. So we have these spaghetti plots. National hurricane hunters, the hurricane hunters are expected to fly through this invest or this area of disturbed weather. And so we'll have a lot more information by about lunchtime today once we get the information from the hurricane hunters. But notice models are fairly consistent here, somewhere between Brownsville and Corpus. That's where we're expected to see landfall, even if this just remains a tropical wave at that. If it stays disorganized over the next 36 hours, we'll still be looking at an increased rain threat for your Friday and Saturday. So some of our totals, let me show you what also models are projecting here. Anywhere widespread amounts between about 1 to 3 inches of rain. That's taking your Thursday, Friday, and Saturday combined, with isolated areas, though, not out of the question, up to 10. But the 10 is pretty much for all of southeast Texas. So the better chance for those higher totals will be southwest of town. So the immediate coastal areas will be the threat, especially as we head into your maybe Friday afternoon, early Saturday morning. The good news is at this point, though, it looks by Sunday through much of next week, we really back off with our rain chances. Now this morning, you're waking up to some coastal showers. That's from Galveston, southeast Harris County. The problematic situation with this, same areas that saw the heavy rain yesterday are seeing some rain again. So we'll have to wait and see how they start to handle this over the next couple of hours, and then there may be an advisory or a watch issued from the National Weather Service. Bottom line today, we are in for another round of scattered showers, a few embedded thunderstorms at that. So a ½ an inch of rain is possible with an isolated amount up to 1 to 2 inches of rain. I think peak rain time chances today, Doug, will be right around our lunchtime hour.
Okay, Cheetah. Yes, the roads are looking